Hello. Am I here? Hello. How's it going? Welcome in. We're doing some more hot lap running here on this evening. Welcome on in, guys. I appreciate you for being here. So we've had some challengers emerge. We've had some people set some lap times that we got to try and beat. Yes, all right, we're here. Thank you for being here, Meanborb. I appreciate it. We're gonna get started in a minute here. So yeah, we've got a couple laps we got to go after here today. We've got Bristol, we've got North Carolina. Let's see what we can do. And we'll take a look at the boards real quick. I don't think they've been completely updated as of yet, but we'll jump over here. So this is how it stands right now. Still a lot of our times up at the top, but we have, what's this? A 24.129 at North Carolina. Very nicely done right there. And I do know there are some Bristol times if we look real quick. We have a 16.032, which beat me, and then a 15.857 as well. So we have quite a few challengers here. So I think the first thing we'll try and do is we'll try North Carolina first out of the gate. We'll go ahead and jump into that one. So as of right now on the boards, we have a 24.129. So we'll put that in our target time. I appreciate you being here. Crucifixed. Alpasta. Nah, no Texas yet. We'll get to that one for sure. We'll get to that one. All right, so let me get that on the screen. And then I will quickly show you my .ini file when I get it up here. There we go. All right, so North Carolina track, just so there's no funny business with the INI. You can take a look at it if you really want to. Scroll through it. All right, so that's what we got. Yes. And we'll jump into NR2003. All right, here we go. Wait, not Atlanta. We want North Carolina. Man, I tell you, 128 tracks in this game. It's tough to scroll. I know a lot of people recommend multiple installs. All right, so I was very impressed with the time around here. This was actually set using a PS4 controller, which is pretty awesome. Definitely recommend going to check out Crucifix, his channel and his hot laps with a PS4 controller. It's actually pretty insane the amount of control he has over the car. Color me impressed. So we gotta get under a 24.15, I believe it is. So let's see what we can do. I have put a bit of a setup on it. Ooh, that's not good. Alright, let's see how that time was. That 3 and 4 was pretty fast. It's going to be a 23.8 on lap 1, so we got it right there. I think we can go faster. I'm just not doing that in 1 and 2. Hey, no problem, man. Alright, 23.8. That's pretty good. That's a good start. I'll take that. I think we can go a little bit faster, though. I appreciate you being here. Welcome on in. But this is what I want, though. This is why I challenged people, because I want to set a time, and I want them to beat my time, and then I want to try and beat their time. And we can just have, you know, a bit of healthy competition in it. And it'll be fun. So, yeah. This is open challenges, by the way. I certainly hope and expect to see some people trying to beat these times. Yeah, it is a good start. I think we can go I don't know about a lot faster, but I think we got a couple tenths in it. This is This is testing, so what we're trying to do is just run the fastest lap time that we can. And I've got a link in the description to my best times, and also the record times as of now on speedrun.com. I prefer Coke, although I still enjoy Pepsi. Again, not great 1 and 2, pretty good 3 and 4. 23.7. Just gotta actually turn the car in 1 and 2. That was alright. I'm gonna chicken it off into 3 and 4 because I had a good 1 and 2. That is one of my biggest flaws. Is I have it going good and I'll get all scared. I don't want to throw away a good 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. But we go 23.689. Alright. I think that's a good mark right there for North Carolina. So we'll see who can grind that one out and maybe put on a faster time. But we'll go ahead and add that to the spreadsheet, actually, if you want to go ahead and look in the description. We do have some PBs down there, just for me personally. And then there's also going to be a link to the world records on speedrun.com. And those aren't 100% updated at the moment. There are some records waiting to be approved, I believe. Yeah, 23.6. That's pretty good. I think it can go a little bit faster, actually. I think a 23.5 is probably possible with that setup. I just need to, hit all 4 corners correctly, but I think we'll leave it there for this one. All right, so next we've got to address Bristol, I think. This is my favorite DuPont scheme. It'll be like the original Rainbow Warrior. I really like that car. It's one of my favorite ever in NASCAR. All right, so now we got to go to Bristol. It's going to be a 15.857 that we have to come after there. That's a pretty good lap. That's like a few tenths clear of me, which scares me. Alright, and I will quickly show my track.ini here. Scroll up to Bristol, track, just so you can see it's all the same as last time. There you go. So we've got the iRacing Open Indy 500 coming up this weekend. I guess it's time to try and get some redemption on that. So I'll be running that. I've been working on setups for this. I've been working on my setup for that. So I've been very busy behind the wheel this week. Yeah, I like Gordon's blue and red DuPont scheme. You talking about like the flames one? Yeah, that's a good one. Hello, how's it going? Ooh. Should I call you Nova? I mean, I don't know how to pronounce that first part. I'm sorry. All right, 15.857. What I do, there's actually a tutorial video on my channel. If you just, you can like go to my uploads and scroll into it. What I use is something called Cam Hack. It's not an ideal situation, but it's so you can get different camera angles than most people use. Most people just use the replays, but if you use Cam Hack, you can actually get some other angles. You can't use replays to do it, unfortunately. You have to take pictures live. But yeah, you should, there is a tutorial video on my channel. This one's going to be a lot tougher to beat. North Carolina, I was confident. And yes, we do have a Discord if you'd like to join. Come on, be good. 16 flat. It's not even better than my time last time. Oh, shoot. Okay, settle down. Okay, that might have been good. 15.9, getting there. Actually able to run a lot of laps here in a stint, because you know, you don't blow the engine too fast. This might be good. Oh, look at that, a 15.81. That is quite good. I did not expect that. I thought that was gonna take me a long time, but I actually pulled a good lap out of the hat very early. You didn't like the black and red one? You're lapping on Forza again? That's good. What's up, Nikki? I appreciate you being here. Yeah, it's a pretty good system. It lets you get some good camera angles. Oh yeah, Richmond's gonna be a ton of fun. I can't wait for that. I think, yeah, I was gonna mention, I do apologize about not bringing the next live stream of season mode. I've just been working on stuff for the Indy 500 on iRacing, been working on stuff for this. You know, I've been really delving in deep with setups recently. Just haven't been able to get around to making a setup for that. So 15.81. Can we go any faster? I'll try it. And then yes, I did also want to mention, I really appreciate you guys that have posted times, as I just think it's so awesome to have people still, you know, running hot laps in NR2003 in 2020. Like, it's great to you know, see that, and you know, maybe spark a little competition, spark a little breath of fresh air. And yes, all my lap times are an open challenge. I want to see them get beat, so please do so. Inspire me to go faster. Hello. Welcome on in. We're doing good so far. Not so good anymore. Ah, come on. Dang it. Oh yeah, we are very close to 700, by the way, so if you want to help me out with that, that would be much appreciated. We're like 6 or something away, like you say. You ran a 6-second lap here in NASCAR 15? Whoa, hold on a second. Bristol's coming up on the schedule. You're gonna have to give me that setup. There's no way. It must have been some sort of glitch, right? I mean, obviously it was a glitch, but unless you got that busted setup.
I can smell that brain fart from here.
Ah! Thank you, Zach. I appreciate you subscribing, man. Alright, we can still do this. God. Alright, gotta restart. You flipped over, your car went through the ground, bounced off the back straight wall, and landed on the start-finish line. Well, sounds about right. So if you can just replicate that like 50 times, you win easily. Man, I am not looking forward to Bristol on NASCAR 15. Alright, we can do a 7. Come on now. Ah, it just hits a weird bump there at the bottom. If I'm at the right spot, it'll just do something stupid and go plunk, and it won't turn no more. I have to avoid that. Yeah, by doing that, that's perfect right there. We kind of have to diamond it ever so slightly. Not in 3 and 4 as much, though. Well, maybe. We'll see what the time is. Okay. Ah. Hey, it wears out the tires quick, these crazy setups. Alright, we'll try one more, and then we'll go to a different track. We got the number we needed. Yes, you too, go plonk, thank you. How else would you describe it? It hits the bump and it goes plonk. Ah. Running the right line, I just need to do it a little bit quicker. Story of my life, man. Story of my life. Okay, one more time. But I do appreciate you guys being here. Today I've been running a little bit of truck series at Charlotte on iRacing. Man, I get whipped in the truck series. I stink. Those guys know something that I don't about driving those trucks. So I was as a mid-pack runner. Get a meme stream? What are we looking for? I better not hear no 700 laps of something. That is not what I want. I really don't want to do that. Oh, come on. It did the plonk. It did the plonk. Alright, well, that's good enough for now, I guess. What was the best one? 1582? No, 1581. What am I gonna get in the TITS series? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm still small. No, they I'm sure if I had inquired about being in it, I probably would have gotten into it. Okay, so 1581 will update on our list here. So we went from a 16.0 to a 1581. That's good stuff. That's what I like to see. Now, I'm scared because somebody beat my time by 3/10 last time. If they beat me by 3/10 again, oof, I don't know how much faster that setup can go around there. It could probably do a 15.7. I don't think much more. Alright, what's next? Excuse me. So I guess we can go to California. We didn't do that one last time. So we'll take on California. Here is my track.ini. 500 laps at, or 500 mile race at Bristol. A 500 mile race at Bristol? So you want me to do 1,000 laps? Just about? That's tough. Alright, so for California, it's a 38,149. Let's go ahead and put that into the text here. So it'll be a 38,149. Alright, let's jump into it. This one's gonna be tough. The Xfinity mod sitting at 1.4K, yo. Can we talk about 9 NASCAR facts you might not know? That is like my claim to fame. Well, honestly, I figured that video might do well because I put a lot of work into it. The Xfinity mod showcase, I think it was just because it was new. But that one, man, people were very conflicted about their feelings about the mod itself, and I'm just like, hey, we got 2020 Xfinity cars, I'm happy. But you know, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Oh, just a little bit loose mid-corner. Get a Discord voice chat, we can do that. I'm certainly not going to stream it, though. There ain't no way I trust you. Well, I trust most of you, but there are some people I'm sure. Alright, a 38.6 there, didn't even cut it to the bottom. A little bit too slow in one. Okay, that's what I like to hear. This, yeah, I've said it already, but these times are open challenges to anybody in the community. So I fully expect these to be broken, so I can come back and try and beat those times. That's what I want out of this. Alright, it's not going to be great. Yeah, 38.4. We can do better than that. Okay, you just want one to vibe in? Alright. So, yesterday, yeah, you see, my crystal clean image, because I've never once said a bad word, will be tarnished. Tarnished, and then I'll never get that Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship. That's why, yes, that's what I like to hear. We've already had, so I did the first stream of this 2 days ago, so not yesterday, but the day before, I believe. We've already had a couple people come in and set times, and there was literally like, you know, one time on the boards before that for each track. But now we've actually got some people in it, so I'm very excited to see what kind of times people can pull. This is going to be open setups. The rules we're kind of going by, you can find the Discord on the speedrun.com link for the NASCAR speedruns, but the rules that people have tended to go by is, of course, default everything, default track INI, default cup physics, and then 70 degrees clear, no wind weather. I've said dildo, please don't Wait, I said when? I believe it. All right, 38, 31, we're getting there. We can still break it.
We got big time problems with that motor, buddy.
Does anyone know if there's a setting to have the AI not come down on you when you're under them? Keep getting wrecked from the AI just from them just clearing themselves. That's interesting. You might have to do something with like, I don't know what the setting is, but I'm pretty sure there's a setting where like they have to be a certain distance before they're willing to come down. Because there are some tracks where I notice I'm next to somebody, but my spotter doesn't say anything. And you'll shatter that? Well, that's not even the record, this one.
Looks like we lost that motor.
Alright, come on. This is gonna be it right here. Alright, not quite. We'll have to redo. Yeah, the extra money from Ray, dang it. Ah, shoot, you're right. I said I better not come back and see a bunch of dildos, and what happens? All you guys are in there. I better be careful while talking like this, getting close to 700 subs. We don't want to lose it all, the glory, the fame. I would say a pretty good way to get help with like NR2003, like AI adjusting or physics stuff, is if you go to the NR2003 Reddit and ask about it and put as much detail in your post as possible, because there's lots of people on there who are very helpful and very smart about the game and have been in it for a long time. I am not really one to edit physics or AI like at all, really. We're a little bit wide. It's not good. Ah, shoot, 3 times? World record, baby. Alright, let's never come back to this track ever again. Let's just leave it right at that. I think that's perfect. Alright, good stuff. Well, yeah, that's also true. Definitely track-specific stuff that you want to look into. You know, things will be different for each track. You know, you can get away with a lot more close racing at you know, certain tracks, or if you want it to be more like a short track race, you can make the AI more aggressive. Yeah, that's right, boys. Pop off. What should we do next? So we got Cali. Let's just go to Chicagoland. Why not? So for Chicagoland, the time is 29:132. And I will quickly show my Chicagoland, the originals track INI, just so you can see it is all defaulted out. Yes, yes, yes. There we go. All that stuff's just pit stall stuff. Stay in tracks folder. All right. So we need to run a 29132. Yeah, you didn't think it was possible, did you? That I could run such a just shatter the world record into pieces. You know, NR 2003 league? You're talking about like a like an offline league? Because I've been contemplating the online stuff. You know, some people have tried to get me in, and I just there's so many things I want to focus on at this point. Like it's hard, and especially obviously this isn't my job, so I've got other obligations that I have to attend to. But if you're talking offline, that could also be interesting. We talked about like the IROC, the heroes of the SRM channel. We do something like that. Morgan Shepherd, Kyle Petty, Aaron Crocker. This track's kind of underrated on this game. I actually enjoy it a lot. It's so fast. It's definitely I've also been thinking about, like, I have so many ideas that are just unrealistic, but I think one I could do is maybe make an NR2003 like track tier list. Isn't that what all the YouTubers do? 29660, is that good enough? No. I think I need a 294, right? I know, I have a life outside of sim racing. It's kind of hard to believe. My car just didn't turn. .29.4 and I didn't even make the turn. Is that good enough, or is it like a 29.1? I already forget. God dang it. I can't see when I'm driving. You hate the default Las Vegas with a passion, yeah? It's a good one to hate. Of course, anybody who knows me knows my least liked track. Alright, 29.3, is that good enough? No, we need a 29.1. Okay, confirmed. You're right. It's true. If I sim raced all day, I'd be much stronger than this, so you can tell that I don't. It's funny that we broke the record by the smallest amount possible at California, because I really have this dream of it, like, you know, a bunch of people actually getting into it, and you know, the times becoming so optimized that getting that 1,000 like will actually be a big deal. Like, oh my god, I went 1,000th faster, like this is the new meta. Track looks really naked on the back straight. Did they ever put something there? I can't even remember off the top of my head. I imagine they put like billboards or something. Mario Kart is the sim that builds muscles. Ooh. Getting there. I think a 28 is certainly possible around here. Well, you want to know what I've been busy doing? Yesterday I set up my wheel and pedals to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I used Joy-to-Key and I made it so I could like play the game with the wheel. I was thinking maybe I could try that on a video or something. I don't know why that struck me as a good idea. But yeah, coming soon. Maybe. I feel like I'd have to get a kill or something. That's the sim racing content you guys are looking for, right? Yeah, I already know it. You don't need to tell me. Dang it, man. Do appreciate you guys for being here, though, chatting it up. That's what I like to see. And if you are new, we are getting close to 700 subs, so if you would like to help me out with that, it would be much appreciated. And also, if you would like to help me out and, you know, challenge me, please try and better my times. There is a link to speedrun.com down in the description, as well as a spreadsheet with my personal bests. I know that the some runs are still being verified on speedrun.com as of right now, I believe. You played Fortnite with a wheel? Play Raid. That's it. That's how we get sponsored, right? Okay, I just play Raid Shadow Legends on a wheel and pedals. I gotta tell you though, man, playing Modern Warfare on this thing is tough. Mostly because, you know, I'm on PC and there is crossplay on that, but most people are playing with a mouse and keyboard, and I gotta tell you, trying to shoot people with a steering wheel when they have a mouse and keyboard is not easy. Alright, come on, let's do this. Just struggling to turn a little bit. And the car's plonking through there. It's plonking bad. Is it cheaty to go down here? Didn't help. It's better. I lied. Good at a Guitar Hero. Let's play with the wheel. Man, I was bad at Guitar Hero with the guitar. That is not my kind of game. I'm very bad at rhythm games. I've played like DDR once in my life and it did not go well. Do I like my ketchup room temperature or cold? I would say room temperature. I think cold is a little bit too shocking if you're putting it on like some warm meal. But I have eaten cold ketchup, or like had cold ketchup on stuff. Come on, baby. Turn. Just turn a little bit better. Just, there we go. It's doing too much plonking in 3 and 4. That's the problem here. That was a good time. Oh, look at it push. It's disgusting. Stop. Stop. I gotta really avoid whatever that bump is. Alright, we're cutting it down. I don't care. Dang it. You got 100% through the fire and flames. Yeah, you're. I probably couldn't even pass that song on like beginner mode, the one where you have 3 of the frets. Had this game ever since it came out. You had no clue about the speedrun submission stuff. Yeah, apparently neither did anybody else, because I did the video or the stream the other day and got in contact with a guy who kind of runs it, and he was like, yeah, I'd forgotten about this board. I just did some times to fill it out, kind of basic setups. I was like, ah, crap. I'm like putting in a good setup and barely beating this guy's times. Yeah, I definitely give it a shot though, and doesn't, don't worry about being slower or faster than other people. Just like get your times up there so we can, have it more populated, because people see that it's active, they're gonna want to do it, and that's good for the game. Yeah, I'm quite excited for NASCAR this weekend. Hope everything goes well with people being safe and stuff. Of course, that's the #1 thing. I know they're going to take lots of precautions, but this is a big opportunity for NASCAR, as people are starved really badly for sports right now. So if it's a good race and they put on a good broadcast, it could be really big. So I hope they do well. We went a little faster. That's good. Cheating down at the bottom of the track, running a 2 flat just about. Ah, shoot.
Looks like we lost that motor.
Ah, shoot, man. I'm sorry about that. That sucks. How do you prove the times? How it works on speedrun.com is you have a video that you link to. So most people would post it on YouTube and then link to it. And if you go to the Discord, they have like rules set up in there. The NR2003 stuff's pretty open, but most people have kind of agreed on default tracks, default physics, default cup physics, all that stuff, and clear 70-degree 0 mile per hour wind, and then it's open setup, so you can bring whatever you want. Yeah, the Monster Energy Cup Series 19 mod is very strenuous on computers. Mine has crashed trying to run it. What kind of music do I like? I like a lot of sort of stuff. My favorite band is the Beatles. It's kind of an old timer in that way. I like a lot of old music, Electric Light Orchestra, Elton John, that sort of thing. I really like System of a Down, believe it or not. If you're talking more modern, I like Chance. I like Childish Gambino. Probably my favorite album from, more modern times would be Awaken My Love. I really like that one. Oh, when I was in college, I took a Beatles class. That's how much I like their music. So I am a pretty basic white guy in that way. Yeah, I'm a boomer pretty much. When you race, you put the focus on your car and how it feels when you turn. Yeah, I should probably do that. Huh, that might work. Maybe pay attention. Maybe I should try being a better driver. That might also help me go faster. Come on, baby. Dang it, that was almost really good. Yeah, I'm a big boomer. Come on. Ah, man, that sucks. Your 24-year-old self can't push it anymore? Yeah. Tell me about it, man. I'm getting there myself. I'll almost be 24. I'll be 24 in January. Oh, duh. I know all the songs and the songs that get white people turn video. You raced Dirt to Daytona? That is a great game. I played it very much. Or I played it a lot. I played it very much. What am I saying? I played it a lot. Yeah, you want to definitely make sure you do have the 4 gig patch. That made that mod runnable for me. It's still a bit wonky. It really depends on the track that I'm using. Like, there is the Phoenix, like the new Phoenix they have. With that mod, it is tough. Now you're 19 days away, man. That's good. So we're the same age. Just about. Dang, you did the full race on hard mode? That's good, man. The career mode in that game is really fun. I just need to make that turn a little bit quicker. Just need to make it a little bit quicker. Alright, we're grinding now. Gotta get all these times in. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I mean, I know they're mods, but man, rendering 43 cars ain't easy. It's good. We just got to do that through 1 and 2. If we do that, we'll be alright. Yeah, who knew that Y2K is actually NR2003 mods? Is a close one? That's crazy. After 200 laps, it came down to it, huh? Yeah, those long races are pretty wild, especially when you have a close finish at the end. Really gets your heart going. Alright, this might be the one, boys. It's gonna be like a 4. No, so close. Dang it. Alright, we can do this. Doing 2006, you're sitting 35th. Ouch. I assume, since you're in 2006, you're using chase standings, which means you gotta get a move on. Make that top 10. Is it still 10 in 2006? Alright. We know what we need to do. Let's just do it. Again, the bane of my sim racing career. I know exactly what I'm supposed to do, but I cannot execute. $110%? What the heck? My man's going crazy. No wonder you're 35th, dude. That, yeah, 35th and 110% is very impressive to me. Ah, not good enough. Yeah, I just need to get 1 and 2 right. Dude, like, I mean, I know it's still early in these timings, but like my setup at Atlanta is stupid fast, in my opinion, and it's not even close to qualifying 42nd on 110 difficulty. Although, to be fair, so we don't have anybody feeling bad, difficulty ratings are different per track, you know? It really depends on what tracks you're using, what AI strength you're going to need. And the ratings of your AI opponents. Some people have different philosophies. That was really good. I was like really, really good through 1 and 2. How can we throw it away in 3 and 4? Like so. Dude, I suck. Don't make me do this anymore. Yeah, APT makes stuff that's loaded. There's you know, tracks that have all sorts of stuff. Like you can pick 20 different skyboxes or all sort of stuff. Yeah, I think APT actually did like they're kind of merged with Project Short Track, which is pretty much also works with Ground Pounder Designs. Like I'm not exactly sure how they distinguish themselves. I'm not 100% up to date with NR2003 lore. Went 4 wide in the Daytona 500. Yeah, I'm sure that didn't end well. This is probably one of the few tracks where it might be okay to go 4 wide. Yeah, this one's difficult. I'm gonna get this time and then somebody's gonna come in and beat me by half a second. I'm gonna be really upset. I don't think anyone's up to date with NR2003 lore. It hurts. It hurts. Yeah, I mean, it's been what, 17 years, so, and I know, interesting, I mean, I think because it's been so long, I know a lot of people have left. Like, they're just like, alright, I'm done with NR 2003. Yeah, but I know Project Wildfire is like a starting point. Alright, come on, baby. I think that NASCAR needs a arcadey game. I think it's good for NASCAR in terms of getting, you know, it needs a console game. As bad as it is for people who want realism and simulation, there needs to be, you know, a very easy way for people to get in and play NASCAR. So I think it's necessary. I'm trying to go fast, okay? It's been 43 laps and it's not happening. I just can't get it right. Left for years. NASCAR 2009 was the best release. You, my friend, are incorrect. You're an R Factor driver for so long. Interesting, interesting. I have never played R Factor. Ever. Like, R Factor 1 or 2. Ooh, your first NASCAR game was Heat Evolution? That is tough. Come on, dude. This might be it. Oh, cheeky through the grass. No. How? Oh man, you played IndyCar racing. That's crazy. Inside Line was your first F1 challenge? Okay. Throwback. Yeah, the oldest, well, I won't say the oldest racing game that I've played because I'm not really sure. It's probably Daytona USA or something like that, but like, oldest one that I can come out of my lifetime is I've played that F1 challenge game. Also, for all my F1 boys out there, rip Sebastian Vettel. It's my favorite driver, so I'm crying. Hello there, Nathaniel. You've been stuck at Chicagoland forever. Imagine you wanted to go to heaven, but God said, run a 29 flat at Chicagoland. Dude, get it. 29.27. I'm scared, dude. I'm trying to run away. See, this is how we do it, right? I get all my times in before anybody else has a chance, and then I'm the record holder. Ha ha ha. Oh my god. The plonking. The plonking. Yeah, go to the NR2003 subreddit. There's a good getting started guide there. If you have any questions, the guys there are super helpful. Dude, if Vettel did the Indy 500, I might have to go again. because that would be crazy. I wanted to go to see Alonso, but we all know how that turned out. So I do appreciate you for coming in. Also, if you do need help with installation, there's a great video tutorial with a lot of stuff. If you go over to the Ben Crazy's YouTube channel, he has a lot of good tutorials for NR2003. Very well explained, very simple. You know, I know since NR2003 has been out a very long time, some people, when they explain things, they forget what they have learned over the years. What I mean by that is that they're not able to put themselves in the perspective of somebody who hasn't, or who knows nothing about the game. So it can be a little bit awkward sometimes when they make reference to something and, you know, somebody who's new doesn't know what they're talking about. I think there should be a like an NR2003 encyclopedia of every term, but that would be an ambitious endeavor. There isn't a time for Martinsville, I know. We're gonna have to go get that one. Oh my god, please just go faster, car. The subreddit's got a good getting started guide. The Ben Crazy's got great tutorials, so take your pick. There's a lot of information about this game out there. I'm getting mad. So I was practicing for the Indy 500 a little bit today as well on iRacing, and liking my setup, you know. I think it's nothing too fast, but I think it really maintains itself over a run, especially when I'm running in clean air. And from what I learned from last year, I really want something I can run in traffic okay with. I mean, you're not going to be able to go flat out in traffic for long, but I think it's a little bit more manageable, especially if I put a little weight jacker into it over the run. It feels good. So I'm excited for the race. Well, it's it's funny that you say that, man, because that's really how it is. There's people playing 4D chess with NR2003, and man, I'm just trying to freaking figure out how the heck to make one turn. This is the OG Chicagoland, yes. This is all OG stuff in these times right here. Okay, come on. Come on, baby. Maybe we should do something to the setup. Maybe after 58 laps we should change the setup. I really don't want to admit defeat here. How's it going? Welcome, Big Cheese. Jeff, thanks for being here. What do we do? What do we do? Should we try softening them up a little bit? Forget it. Let's do it. It's already bottoming out a ton anyway. Can't make it any worse, right? Perhaps. I like it. Okay, we've changed the setup. We've tried it for 58 laps, and it's not working. So maybe it's time to try something different. Okay. Took the bumps nicely. Yeah, it's really easy to accidentally delete something or move something or mess something up on an NR2003 as well, so that is always something you have to be mindful of. Always make backups, always. Especially when there's stuff from NR2003 that, you know, the original site is gone. Ah, man, it hits the ground really bad there. Oh, a 29.19 you say on the first lap? Interesting. Oh, B money. Don't tell me right when we change the setup, come on. "36 minutes. Appreciate the grind, boys." Alright. We're gonna get it right here, and we're gonna go to another track. We still have Homestead on the... out there. That's pretty scary. Yeah, there's a wall I saw. That's crazy. Doesn't look like a safer barrier to me. You're gonna do a lap at Texas? I like it. That's what I want. I want people to get times up so we have something to compete with. Hey, world record holder? Splash and Go, I think their website shut down because they couldn't afford to keep it open anymore. I'm not sure. But their website's gone. But all their stuff, well, in terms of like their major mods, are on Stunod Racing now. So they still exist, thankfully. Dude, what am I doing counter steering right there? Like, why? It's not gonna spin out. Just making myself tight for no reason. Oh, the salt. The salt's free flowing. The salt. Ah, that's not no safer barrier. That is a hard hit. I had dreams of us doing more than 3 tracks today. See, my problem is I'm gonna pull this off, and then literally in 1 hour, somebody's gonna do a faster time than me, and oh yeah, the 90s. I mean, I wasn't around for much of them, but I know that racing was awesome. Of course, the early 2000s were my formative years of loving NASCAR, so I remember them quite fondly. Yeah, I think we figured out what it's because I hit the ground right there in 3 and 4. That's what's causing it to get really upset. But I don't really know how to address that without slowing the car down by raising the ride height. Maybe if I try raising it a little bit, we might be okay. I think I just gotta hit the bumps right and get lucky. 29.251, alright, you're creeping up. Scary. Let me out of here. Please, nobody ever beat that time so I never ever have to come back. Yes! Look at this garbage. Garbage, all of it. Okay, we move on. Finally, 29-0. Oh, Keselowski Blaney fan? That's not good enough. Alright, we did it. That holds for now. And if you are new and you don't know, I do have a link in the description to a spreadsheet with my best laps if you do want to compare. Also a link to the speedrun.com. Not everything is updated on there as of yet. But yeah, I know. I went a little bit faster. I would have been really bummed out if yours was faster than mine, though. That would have hurt, because I know you haven't been doing it for very long. Okay, so next up, we're gonna leave Homestead for now. I think that one's gonna be too hard. We'll try Kansas. Homestead will be for another day, I think. We can try it a bit later if we do Kansas quickly. So I will do this. We will show my Kansas racetrack so you can see that it is all default track INI. Here you go. Finally, guys, finally. Good lord. And the best time is a 37.50. Okay. Oh, that's not what we want. Okay, so 37.50. Let's go ahead and do that. I think this one should be easier. Hopefully I said Chicagoland wouldn't be too hard, and you know what? It was very hard. Also, I will shill a little bit. We are very close to 700 subscribers, so if you guys are new and you want to help me out with that, it would be much appreciated. Talked about doing some sort of meme stream or something stupid for 700 subs. Track INI, you can change grip levels, you can change all sorts of stuff in there. You can change AI stuff. So I show that it's default, just so you know, nobody thinks that I'm doing anything wonky with the grip levels, making myself faster or something. Kansas is just Chicagoland, but in Kansas. Yes. See, you understand. You understand what the word cookie cutter means. Alright, pretty close on lap 1. That wasn't a good first lap either. So the bottoming out is a little bit weird. It's making it a bit tight. Need to drive a bit better than that. IROC with the goats. Okay, I can do that. The only thing is I've never painted a car. So I'd either have to, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, get a, I can't think of the word, but like, get an artist to do it for me, or, learn how to do it or something. You like cookie? Alright, very close, very close. We can do it. Whoopsie. Yeah, it's not higher. It's like when you, what's the word for when you like get an artist to do something for you? Gosh. Commission. Oh my gosh, Paul. Thank the Lord, dude. And I sound like an idiot. You can grab your friend to do it. I appreciate it. You can get a painting stream. I'll have to learn how to do it. Alright, so the bottoming out is kind of making the car go straight. So it might need to raise the ride height just a touch, but we'll see what the times look like. As we're doing some Tony Hawking on the track, grinding it away. Well, well, well. That wasn't nearly as difficult. I got a bad feeling this time's not going to stand for very long. It's not that hard, okay. No, I imagine well, like anything with NR2003, there's going to be tutorials out there. Also just not the best at designing things, period. Yeah, I know, Tony Hawk. That's why I thought of it. I played those games a lot as a kid. You paint me a car? Alright. I'll think about what I want to do, and I'll kind of put out an announcement of some sort. And we'll see what we want to do with it. I need to think about how I want to put it together. Okay, 30.736. We'll take that. It'll get us out of the Chicagoland / Kansas area. We'll add that to the list here. I'm pretty sure the stream record's like 27 or something. We've been up there. Hello, Joseph. I appreciate you for coming in. Alright, so I added that one to the list of times. What should we do next? I think, you know what? I actually want to go to Infineon really quick and try and better my time. I think that's something that I need to do. I think we need to go into the low 115s at least, so that's what we'll do next. And then we can do some other tracks, maybe set some new times that haven't been set. Alright, so for Infineon, I will show my track.ini. This is what I'm talking about right here. You see track tire wear, track asphalt grip, track concrete grip, that sort of thing is going to affect how fast you're able to drive, pretty much. Yeah, it did blow up. Thankfully, we already did what we needed to do. And then we will quickly show, hey, look at that, 115.337. So we already got the record, but we will try and better it. Ah, you're doing the 2005 Daytona 500. All right, that's awesome. Yeah, I saw that. All right, let me get this timer put in here. Is that 357? 337. Okay, so we'll try this real quick. I think we can go into the like low 115s, maybe 114s if I feel like driving well. But I do appreciate you all for watching. This is awesome. I have so many people in here, and then so many people actually taking on the challenge themselves. And I hope by the next stream I have a lot more records to break. Or, well, I say to break. A lot more records to challenge. As I got a bad feeling on some of these tracks, I'm not going to be able to do it. Do I ever use my steering wheel for non-racing games? Why, yes, I do. Actually, I already mentioned it, that I tried using it on Call of Duty. Maybe I should, like, play Modern Warfare Online until I get a gunship with a steering wheel. Maybe that way I'll finally lose my mind. Yeah, you need good luck wished to you whenever you're doing a super speedway race on an NR2003, man. The AI, they're tough. I am missing shifts left, right, and center. Well, not missing them, but not optimal. Bruh.
We got big time problems with that motor, buddy.
I have played with CTS physics before. I believe it was CTS physics. I did an ARCA season mode. I think that was CTS physics, if I'm not mistaken. But I have done truck series races as well. Minecraft? Oh boy. I'm sure I could set it up. Play some Minecraft. We can build a racetrack. Look, man, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs, sir. I don't need to alienate my entire audience. You guys remember that dude that said, like, right at the end of one of my streams that I was like sexy as a mother effer or something? Whatever happened to that guy? What have we here? We have a donation of $5 from Mijo Montego. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. I'll read your message in a sec. Let me, it chose a bad track to donate, man. I'm sorry. Oh, come on, baby. Okay, that wasn't a real lap time. That was me. Something was buggy about that. Surely I didn't just drive a 120, right? I claim innocence. Watch, I'm gonna do another 120 right here. Oh, bad, 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 bad. This might not even be faster. I appreciate it. Not an oval track fan, but a fan of racers with good demeanor, which you have. Keep up the good work. It's much appreciated. Much appreciated. Oh, okay. Yeah, the CTS physics are fun, man. They give you a little bit more, you know, you can kind of throw the car around a bit more, in my opinion. With these cup physics, you gotta really, you know, baby the thing a lot of times, and not a lot of people like that. It doesn't loan itself well, honestly, to short track racing, these default cup physics. I would say CTS, much better for short track stuff. Ah, I see. All right. I want you beating my time, man. I need to see those records getting lower on the leaderboard every day. That's funny what you said, Mijo Montego, about the, you know, not really being a fan of oval. You know, I'm very much an oval guy, but tell me why I'm a better road racer on iRacing than I am oval. Tell me why. My road iRating just keeps on going up. My oval iRating, going down. 123? That cannot be accurate. Alright, let's not crash this time. Come on. Well, yeah, that's the thing. You know, it's a little bit more forgiving. That's why I think, like I said, it does loan itself to short track stuff. Don't expect you to do Sears Point. You're not trash. Well, play NR2003, but on a microwave. I don't think my microwave can run it. Uh, we'll do it one more time. All right, man. I appreciate you letting me know about it. Yeah. Once you know, I'm just a hot commodity free agent at this point. You know, I got all the big leagues trying to sign me. You know, just. No, I just said no to the peak anti-freeze iRacing series. You know, they just weren't offering enough. You know, Pro Invitational. They said I'd have to take a dive. You know, I'm just too fast. Can my washing machine run NR2003? Probably can. I have a pretty new washing machine. You have to install the no CD patch unless you just want to toss your CD in the machine. I don't know if that'll work. Where are we going? Oh crap. I double shifted. This isn't good at all. Classic double shift. I'm pushing way too hard to try and get the time back. This is why I never race. I mean, obviously, I'm sure there's a mod out there, but I don't like to race with delta bars. You know, showing where you're losing and gaining time when I'm driving. Because then I'll drive, like, in response to my delta. Getting about as close as you can without cutting it there. Record? Like it. one time you want to get to sleep and your laptop decides it's a great time to update, but when your birthday presents arrive, that's good. Was Ferrari blowing up your phone? I was very disappointed about it. I tried to on Reddit, I saw about it, on Instagram. I was trying to just come to terms with it because Vettel is my favorite driver. Yeah, I guess it's better that I did downshift, double downshift. All right, so we better our time a little bit there. Definitely room for improvement though, but we'll take it. So it was a 1:15.262. So I'll put that on the spreadsheet for now. So what other tracks do we have available? I heard word of Texas being a thing. Should we go after Texas? Should I make Jimmy Chase feel bad? There's no time set for this one. So we'll get rid of this. Well, Vettel didn't get the boot, but Ferrari's not going to re-sign him at the end of the year, so he will not. I guess I'll make that smaller. All right, we'll just go no time. Target time, no time. California is done, baby. We did it. Did that a little bit earlier in the stream. Didn't take me that long to beat the time. Chicagoland was easily the hardest so far we've had of the stream, at least. Okay, so we'll quickly just jump in here, track.ini, so you can see it's all default. Oh no, did you set a time? What is it? Tell me. Your world record's gonna be broken before you submit it. You have to tell me what your time is. Okay, no hiding it. Vettel's your favorite F1 driver as well. You like signs? That's a good choice. Yeah, it's just I've always really liked Ferrari, and then Vettel was my favorite driver as well, so having him with Ferrari is great. But it is what it is. There was mention earlier of him in our chat, the idea of him driving the Indy 500. I think that would be pretty crazy. Alright, so what should we do here? No peeking at my setups. Ah, man. Yeah, that, a lot of people really like Dan. It's so unfortunate what happened to him. I was actually watching that race on TV, which at that time I wasn't watching very many IndyCar races at all. So to see that was really upsetting for me. But I actually got to take a picture next to his 2011 Indy 500 car where he beat J.R. Hildebrand because J.R. hit the wall. And, it's all, yeah, Dan. Like that moment in history is one that gives me chills in racing, especially with what happened to Dan. Darlington be like, yeah, indeed. Darlington do be like that sometimes. You moved on to Rockingham? Oh, now you're trying to beat my time before I can submit it. So what should we do here? What track am I at? Texas? This is a busted setup already, boys. Yes. Yeah, the IRL. Yeah, it's weird. I mean, not really before my time, but the idea of there being a Champ Car and IndyCar split, kind of bizarre. Yeah, I would have maybe guessed that you like Keselowski and possibly Blaney as well. Oh, she bottomed out. Okay, we need to stiffen up the springs a little bit. Oh, baby. We are full on board sliding on the turns. Hitting that dark slide. Yeah, getting to take a picture with Dan's car at the Indy 500 or the Indianapolis Motor Speedway Museum is, yeah, it was one of those moments for me as a racing fan that just, you know, will always stick with me. $29,039. Met Kozlowski in 2012. You nearly made $500 for the championship in 2012. That's crazy. I've never bet on a race, actually. Maybe I should try that. Yeah, we're gonna, yeah, quite a few people have died in IndyCar, unfortunately. It's still grinding. Alright, Mijo Montego, I appreciate your donation, man. Thanks for being here. Thanks for your support, as always. Okay, so we're going to need to raise the ride height a little bit. Also, I have not seen a time posted in the chat. There's no way I already beat it, right? Nah, I kid. He's getting to see my setup, too. Unbelievable. I should have something to cover it like they do in iRacing. That's faster. Gonna have to, well, there's some adjustments to be made here, clearly. Tried doing the graphics tweak, but NR keeps crashing. Yeah, you're probably, that's happened to me when I tried to be too aggressive with changing the graphics. Alright, 28.6, we can go faster. You can go faster. You're in a 29.8. Alright. See, you can't tell me. You're gonna have to sneaky do it off stream. But you just know the next stream I'll try and break it. $28.9, okay. Not bad, dude. That was faster in my first lap or two, for sure. I mean, I am kind of running a stupid setup that grinds against the ground. Whoa, it's starting. We're getting it fast to the point where it's starting to dance a little bit. $28.3. Yeah, I have a few like die-cast cards, but I've never really been big into collecting. I have like random merchandise or like random memorabilia. You were using default. Oh no, that's really fast. You talking about like fast? Should we? Let me know if you're using default fast. I'll see if I can drive faster. What should we do here? Should we do a little bit of this stuff? Should we like raise this a little bit? Yeah, here we go. Now we're talking. Just gonna stick to short tracks. All right, that sounds good. I'm definitely there are some tracks where I am exposed as a bad driver. Like the guy who posted the times originally and kind of moderates the NR2003 board. He said that like Homestead is his track. Like he's fast there. And so it's going to be a challenge and a half for me to beat that time. I'm looking forward to it. 24.232 at Rockingham. Not bad. Not bad at all. Work with the setup a little bit. Can definitely find a bunch of time there. Yikes. Yeah, it's getting a little bit skittish on the exit of 2. .28.2. You had over 230 164 scale diecast and you lost them all. Oh, okay, that's good that your collection's coming back together though. 2013 Auto Club 400 on FS1. Hey Dominic's Trains, I appreciate you being here. Scott, and you changed the anisotropic level to 999. I might have to do that. I don't think I've changed that one on mine. I mean, YouTube kind of limits the quality of the stream, obviously, and I have to run at a bitrate that, I can run without frame drops. But it would be nice, because, like, my game looks very nice on my screen. I know you guys kind of get reduced quality through the stream and all. I have to mention every stream, but did you know at the 2004 Top Secret 500 at California, they recorded some of that race for Herbie Fully Loaded? I think that's the right race. Or maybe it was 2005 or something. Alright, 28.3 on lap 1. We can be faster. Man, it's eating the ground up. .2004, okay. Ah, God, what was that turn? I went so slow. I was looking at the chat. You got iRacing 2 weeks ago. Is there a way to turn off the text chat? I'm not sure about the text chat. You'll have to look in the options. As some people are mean on there. Man, you're gonna have to I mean, you do you, but you should just ignore those people. They don't know what they're talking about, especially if you've been on iRacing for 2 weeks. You're not racing with people who have any right to say anything in a text chat or a voice chat. I'm going to be honest with you. There's people in the rookie class. This is me shooting from the hip right here. There's people in rookie street stock who talk like they know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing. Yeah, a Herbie fully loaded NASCAR scene. Have you ever tried any? I've never tried any different EXEs, actually. I don't know if I've tried any other car mods either, but I've never used a different EXE. You ran a 28.5 at Atlanta with your best setup? Wait, what was my best time? Hold on now. I know it's interrupting it. Ooh, that's very close. It's very close. Yeah, you'll need to make sure you're using the new shared folder first of all, and then make sure you're on the 4 gig patch as well. And I mean, I'm not the best with technical issues on NR2003. I know some stuff from my own experiences. If we kind of sweep it off in there, if it'll be faster. We can go faster than this. I got a weird feeling at 27 is possible around here. I think if you mess with the setup enough, you can go flat out just about. Atlanta's one where I feel like I have a pretty broken fast setup. So I'd like to see somebody beat that one. I think that would be interesting. Too tight on lap 3. Alright, we'll do one more time around here, see if we can set a better time. Then we'll do maybe 1 or 2 more tracks. I'm having a good time. Do appreciate you guys for joining in. I know has been a little bit grindy at times, but this is what you gotta do. No, I know what I want to do next. We're gonna go to Homestead. Yeah, I want to say I used like the revamped reloaded shared folder, I think. I will say though, doing these hot laps has definitely taught me a lot about setups, man. In terms of like making a car go fast for a lap or two on an R2003. You'll post your shared folder? Alright, I like it. 22.2. Guy called Cody was rude to you. Use an Xbox controller for iRacing, so it's hard to control. Long story short, he put me in the wall when I tried to do a bump and run and crashed him by mistake. Well, you live and you learn, and really, you can't worry about what people say on there. It's all about what you take from it. I used to, be scared of other people on an iRacing or like worry about what they have to say, but can't. You just can't. You got to worry about yourself first and foremost. Because at the end of the day, racing is it's a very competitive thing, and nobody's willing to admit that they're wrong. Like, you just need to throw that out the window. Well, yeah, this is gonna be. Oh crap! What was our time? No, I forgot to type it in. All right, I'll have to go back to the tapes. Got distracted ranting about iRacing text chat. Yeah, we do have some stuff in the Discord already, like we do have some better AI files for some tracks that are pinned in the Discord. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, you can go check it out. I haven't tested them all, but they are pretty good. Okay, so we're going to do Homestead, so I will show my track.ini here. Homestead. So you can see all default stuff. Show that really quick. This is all pit stall nonsense. Well, it makes the track work, so. You do iRacing dirt, no one knows what we're doing. Yeah, exactly. 35892 is the time to beat at Homestead. A 35892. And this man said, this is my track. So, I will try and get in a low 36. I think that's what might be possible for me. Let's try it. This track's really difficult for me, so this is going to be a challenge, to say the least. Like, I know what to do, I just have a hard time doing it. Like, I know what I want to do. So what I'll do is I'll dive in at the bottom, let it drift up a little bit, and kind of cut back to the bottom on the exit. We'll see if I can actually execute. You kind of want to enter low here, let it trickle up a little bit, and then once it turns, you get back on it and cut right to the apex there. But, yeah, my car just went wide. Just need to slow it down a little bit. Well, and that's the other thing, you know, everybody's such a hard ass on iRacing, and it's like, yeah, right, you haven't made mistakes like that before. Like, yeah, right, you haven't done something stupid. Like, everybody was a rookie at one point. So, the moral of the story is don't let people get to you on there, because if you don't want to be scared to race, or you don't want to be scared to make a mistake. And the best thing about iRacing is people have pretty short memories. You just hit all F4 and come back next time. Alright, 36.4, that's better. That's right, I need to stop doing that. It's washing out pretty bad. Ah, no, I said the word ass, gotta be careful. Raid Shadow Legends. I've definitely seen Raid on a channel where somebody says ass. Come on. Maybe I can be sponsored by Raid, the ant spray. You're good at rally treks and street stocks so far? That's good. Yeah, the street stocks, the time that you are in rookie street stocks is precious, my friend. Because once you get out, once you're past D-class license, once you're C or above in oval, you can never do the rookie street stock again. You can drive street stock class C, but you'll never have a chance to do rookie again. That goes away. It's not an option anymore. So I would say use this time to learn as much as you can. Yeah, I have heard that Splash and Go might be done with it. So we are pretty fortunate that we got a 2020 car set for 2019 mod. That might be kind of the future of current cup mods. So you want to drive it in the... yeah, see, I need to do that, but not do this part. Now, I was kind of thinking about how to do this. What if we like broke the spirit of NASCAR and we did something a little bit cheeky? What if we make it into an Indy car? You guys with me? You guys like this idea? This is gonna disgust some of you. I don't even know if this is gonna be faster. Hey man, no problem, dude. You gotta hold your head high. That's what it's all about. And as you get more time in, you're gonna have a lot more confidence, but just remember, there's, especially in sim racing, there is no mistake that's permanent, man. You always get another chance. Gross. What we're doing here is wrong. But maybe it's fast. Big Cheese is not a fan. The old downshift in the corners. Bro, that was faster than my fourth gear lap. Okay. Come on. Pulled a Jimmy Johnson in the Glen. Uh-oh. Wait, am I crazy, or was this a fever dream, or are they gonna have 6-gear gearboxes? Or 6 speeds, I mean. Or did I just make that up in my head? Okay, this is what you need to do when you're speedrunning, okay? You need to take every advantage you can get. I'm sorry for what I'm doing to NASCAR. Dude, I bet the dude's gonna be pissed if I break the record this way. I would be. Oh no, I'm not gonna do it. Not like that. Nuts. Alright, I'm not good enough even trying to cheese it, so the setup is not busted as it turns out. 5-speed sequential? Sheesh. Yeah, people are gonna shift if it's faster. They're gonna do whatever it takes. Alright, should we do one more track for the evening? What would be a good track here? Do we have any options we have available to us? Martinsville, Michigan, New Hampshire, Phoenix, Pocono, Richmond. We did Texas. Not gonna do Richmond, not gonna do Pocono. Do Martinsville, Michigan, New Hampshire, Phoenix. I'm gonna try Phoenix. Hmm. Think I can't do Martinsville. I'm gonna have to double check that I actually do have the original track, because that is a track I've tried to change a lot of stuff with the AI. Alright, I appreciate it, Dominic. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm sure you've seen my videos. If you want to add me on, like, as an iRacing friend or whatever it's called, definitely go ahead. You probably have seen my name. It's Justin Wells too. Alright, we'll do Phoenix real quick and then we'll wrap it up for the evening. New Hampshire? Should we do New Hampshire? Alright, we'll do New Hampshire. Here is your newhampshire.track.ini. So you can see it's all default stuff. Nice. So we have no record set here. Okay. What is even a good time at New Hampshire? Uh-oh. Uh, I'm pretty sure... Wait, what is going on here? What is this? We found some sort of skip. It doesn't pick the other New Hampshire when I go to the left, but it does when I go to the right. This is huge. This is going to save us time. Darlington? I already did Darlington and nobody beat the time yet, so I kind of want to leave it for now. We'll do New Hampshire, and if somebody beats the Darlington time, we'll do that one next time. No one has ever had fun in the state of New Hampshire? Yeah, probably not. So we might want to soften these out a little bit. Maybe we can go all the way down. Bump that up. Nashville. Yeah, we got some tracks on there. Got some good ones. Oh boy. It feels a little bit goofy. Definitely need to lower the fourth gear ratio, but okay. That Nashville's looking spicy. What even is that, Nashville? Is that from Arca? Probably. I wonder if I should shift down. Probably faster. Shoot a dog to get at a NASCAR date. That would be nice. Why do I have that Nashville? I'm not opposed to having it, but where did it come from? .2. I think third's gonna slow me down a bit too much in the turns. I think we might just keep it in fourth. I'm pretty sure a 29 will be possible here. All that lowered out. Yes. Okay, we're gonna do that down one click. Oh, they're actually getting close to bringing it back. That'd be good. Home track's Memphis. That is a good track. Pretty sure I might know it from my ARCA season as well. I've done something at Memphis, I think. Memphis. My local short track is All-American Speedway. Ugh. We don't like that. Bristol's your home track. That is a good one. I would love to just be able to go, like... I mean, I don't know how close it actually is to you, but... it'd be nice to be able to easily go. Damn, dude, turn! I mean, Sonoma is my... home track that's a NASCAR track, like that has a Cup Series race, which ripped their Cup Series race this year, but California is so damn big that it's still a couple hours away.
I can smell that brain fart from here.
Thank you, Eduardo, for subscribing. Gotta be getting close to 700 now, huh, boys? I appreciate everybody. Like 2 hours? Okay. Yeah, it's about the same for me, and I'm in the same state. It's probably more than 2 when there's traffic. As the last race that they raced back to cautions, I remember that. New Hampshire definitely has a controversial history, to say the least. Oh, the MLS wanted to make a Nashville stadium. Yeah, MLS is actually getting a soccer team right near the Golden One Center, which is where the Sacramento Kings play. I don't think we're going much faster than we did the first time. Ah. Well, it is what it is. Alright, I think a 32.59 is probably the fastest I can go right now. I would have to get more into the setup, but we'll put that on the list as well. We're gonna have to go back and find. I'll put the Texas one on here after the stream, okay? And then I'm gonna submit all these to speedrun.com as well. And I really want to see people coming in beating these records, okay? Because we're gonna need some competition. I want to see what you guys can do, so I'm forced to, cut down, drive a little bit better, and make some better setups. You guys want to know my NR2003 strat? This is the pro tip right here. Never let go of the gas pedal ever. Just always push the gas. That's it. That's all you got to do. Just never let go. Racing back to cautions was stupid. Yes. Yes. Look, I never let go of the gas. Yeah, the single file restarts, especially because they're in this game and they mess up a lot, is really annoying for me. I don't know what that time is in terms of miles per hour. Is there any way I can look? Some galaxy brain stuff right here, by the way. Just never let go of the gas pedal. It makes you go fast. See? I guarantee you I never let go of the gas pedal once in this stream. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. Still a little bit of green right as I disappeared. Ah, dude, glad to hear that setting worked out for you. But I will be honest, if anybody is actually looking for a driving tip here, in all seriousness, I will talk about it because I have quite a few people ask me, how do you turn? So when you're going into a turn, if you let all the way off the gas, that's going to throw a lot of weight forward and it's going to make the back end very unstable. So if you keep a little bit of gas in it, you can kind of play with the throttle and brake to keep the car balanced through the turn. It's very much a balancing act, especially on the Cup physics. These cars are a bit easily upset. So, look at me modulate right here. Not to say that I'm good or anything, but that's what you got to do to keep in control of these cars. So yeah, I highly recommend really just focusing on keeping the car balanced and really paying attention to what the car is doing and adjusting your inputs based on that. See, I go a little bit wide right there. All right, so big brain stuff is being said. just never let go of the gas. Okay, maybe you should let go of the gas before you hit the wall. All right, good stuff. Should we look at Memphis? Okay, that's the last thing I'll do. I'll see what the deal is with this. Not Memphis, but Nashville. Oh, that looks old. This looks new. Which one should I use? Let's go see what's here. Okay. Is there a setup available? There is. I don't know how good the setup is, but we'll lower these a little bit. Lower that a little bit. It's ready. Yeah, that's right. You seen all those onboards where they let all the way off the gas, man? Nah, 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 nah. Oh shoot, about 7 miles off real life. Aw, dang. Hey, this can't be all American. My track is all American Speedway. Music City Motorplex, huh? This track is wide. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna preach tips like I'm some sort of expert, but one thing I see people doing, not necessarily wrong, but I think could help them in NR2003 is just if they play with the throttle and brake to keep the car doing what they want it to do, and really pay attention to what's going on with the car. I'm not letting out of the gas here. As you can literally see when I push the brake, the front end of the car going down. That's taking the weight off the back tires, giving them less grip. That's going to spin out the back. As I figure most people, especially when they're starting out, they probably wreck because the back end kicks out on them. And mind you, this is me talking about NR2003. This is applicable to a lot of racing, but specifically NR2003, I know this to be true. Oh yeah, absolutely. I throttle brake. Well, not necessarily throttle brake, but I almost never completely let off the gas pedal. Like it upsets the car way too much in an R2003. Like I'll try and do it right here. uh, it's not that bad at this track. Probably pretty good grip levels, but you just feel a lot less in control. If you kind of wrap your foot around the gas pedal and just squeeze it, that is kind of how I find the best way to keep the car stable. And obviously I'm not perfect, I'm no expert, I make a lot of mistakes, but just if you are starting out and you're having a little bit of trouble keeping it straight and narrow, that is a good tip. Alright, well, I think that's going to be a good place to wrap it up. We came in, got some better times. I definitely expect to see you guys out there breaking those records though, so definitely be posting on speedrun.com, and you can let me know on Discord as well. We do have that in the description, and we do have a link to the speedrun.com. We have a link to my personal best times down in the description as well, and that's where we will wrap up for the evening. I do appreciate you guys so much for watching. All you new subscribers, Miho Montego, thanks again for donating, and that's where we'll head out. Have a good night, guys. Thank you.